Hey, how goes it? Welcome back to Elden Ring. No, everything's fine. Don't worry about any of the things you're seeing right now. It's really nothing to worry about. So welcome back. You know what? It's a little weird. This is going to be a little strange. We're going to just give a summary of what happened, because I might have lost 4 episodes worth of footage. It's fine. I'm sure MimicBot's fixing this as we speak. Man, I love MimicBot. All hail MimicBot. So I'm just going to do some voiceover, and hopefully your eyes don't bleed too much from this. Found the turtles. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Kukri. I don't know where the rest of the turtles are. We're not going to solve this. I didn't even waste my time in this episode solving that. So we're going to go do other stuff. Someone told me to go to Ronnie's Rise to do stuff, and unfortunately our husband is here. And man, he is very angry and puts up a really good fight. Good news. He finally gave me a kiss. Unfortunately, he is absolutely unsavable, as is all FromSoft games with doggos. You can't save the doggo, unfortunately, but I made sure to make it quick, and he gave me some cool fashion and a cool looking sword, so that's a plus. After that, we headed down to the place underneath Moog's place and realized that we still haven't killed the right guy, and then said fuck that, and we went back to the capital to find whatever we're supposed to find here. This is a statue of Radagon, Marika's husband, and I heard some weird lore from Vadi. If you use the Law of Regression spell here, it changes the statue into a statue of Marika. I don't understand that. Here's the Crucible Knight. The Crucible Knight is a bitch. I thought he was gonna suck. Turns out he's really easy to parry. So get fucked, buddy. Then we just did a quick little run across the spear. Worth it. Actually, probably not worth it, because it's a dex spear, and it requires 50 dex. I could theoretically switch my stats over to use it and not lose anything, but I don't feel like it. Then we progressed forward and had another challenging enemy. Not really. He died like a bitch. I only took damage because I tried to parry him a few times. Then we found this nice room. All of the messages here are about tits, because it's a Guinevere reference. Then we found the best summon right next to this boss fight. So you ever want to have a maiden fight with you? Who is the maiden gonna fight with? Like, oh, this guy's back. Man, I'm really disappointed I lost all the footage, because I had some fucking good comebacks. And he's like, oh, foul tarnished, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my game almost crashed here, too, so that was a good sign. He's like, oh, foul tarnished, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just called him a dumb bitch, because that's what he is. He's not... He's got pretty much the same boss fight. Everything's going to be sped up here, because, I mean... I think I fixed the jitters, but you can't speed up the stuff that's really quick to happen, so I'm just hoping this works. Please, MimicBot, fix this in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, he's basically the same fight, but new weapons and a few new attacks mixed in. It wasn't that bad. I think this was easier than the first time you fight him. Then he called me a fool, and then I called him a corpse. So, you know, I guess we're even. So that was basically everything that we did in episode 1 that I lost, I think. Maybe we're already into episode 2. I think we're already into episode 2. Cut out a lot of junk, because man, the footage is unsalvageable. I went through hell getting this footage back. It required a bunch of external programs and stuff. But anyhow, back to the story. So we went up there to go into the Erg Tree. It's blocked off by a bunch of thorns. So she has a proposition for us. We take her with us past this into the realm of the giants, and then she'll help us find a way to get past the thorns, and then we can become Elden Lord. Because that's her whole business. She wants to try and get past that. So now that that guy is dead, we can go back here and try this area. It's just open. These are all merchants. There's just a bunch of dead merchants everywhere. That's normal, right? That's totally fine. There's items behind these things, so you have to have the merchants break them, but they cause a lot of madness. And nothing seems to be worth it. We got some fucking flowers, some runes. I decided to level up real quick before going any further because it's a lot of fall. You could definitely fall and hurt yourself. I'm working on 55 vigor because I honestly don't know what else to spend my points on.
Do arcane.
And now we're just gonna try and do some jumps. So enjoy this while this. Oh yeah, we got a frenzy cookbook that lets us make frenzied stones. I don't know what those are. So enjoy these attempts. I don't even think I'd do this this episode. Maybe it was rough, man. This place sucks. I made most of those jumps, but you couldn't see it because it sped up. But I jumped a little too far there because I didn't realize that the coffin sticking out of the wall wasn't against the wall. Oh, and then I used this merchant that's wandering around to try and get these items back here. It's a merchant close, and then he fucking murders me because madness does a lot of damage. That's fine, no big deal. We just go back down. That's why we spent all of our runes. I think I'm trying a new path here, and I caught myself on a tiny little lip and it killed me. I have no idea how, but that's what happened. Now we've got the cat thing on, and I think we're starting a new episode here. I don't remember, but man, this place just sucks. Now, yeah, that was a new path that we were trying. It failed. I think this might be the attempt. I don't remember, but man, this place sucks. Definitely jumping off next to that guy, like across from the guy, is the best way to go. And now we just do some jumps. There's a couple little hoppies, and then we got some frenzied attack. So this was annoying. This guy's supposed to aggro on you and then go over and break those things. So I took out my talisman and or my prayer thing, and I punched him a few times. Okay, maybe more like 30 or 40 times. He never aggroed, and I don't know why. And I thought maybe I have to do damage like a NPC, and then he gets angry. No, he just doesn't care. So I killed him, and we just carried on. But there's items there. I fell through the floor, found a grace. Found a very big, intimidating door, and a bunch of messages telling me to take off my armor. And then that gave me the prompt to open the door. Now I know what that door is. That door is the way you get the chaos ending. And then I follow those messages. It's this is here. We're here at the Death Root place again. So that's good. We're just looking for items here. Yeah, deeper depths. Fucking no. Fuck this place. We're just looking for items because we can go further. We've already gotten further before. That was really satisfying. Hang on a second. I'm going to actually slow that down and do it again. Man, just look at this beautiful slow motion water balloon popping of this giant ant. I don't know why, it was really satisfying. Got a big rune out of it, so that's cool. Then I just teleported back to the rest of the area and started just climbing the branches from the zone a long time ago. I skipped like probably 10 minutes of random exploration that didn't mean anything here. We found a staff. It scales off of int and faith, so that could be cool. And then I'm going to just skip ahead here to... We climbed the rest of the vines and roots and got to this big, definitely boss arena. A lot of these messages say group and then dragon. I got really excited. That looks like the thing that was under Stormveil, if you guys remember. The big dead prince thing. And then this boss summoned. And then I two-hit it and was very confused. And then I realized that it was a player character kind of thing. Like the game saved somebody's build. I got fancy here and tried to parry Rajir's swords. Turns out you can't parry all of them. Because we're fighting Fia's champions, and we know that Rajir was one of her companions. Then, yeah, I murdered that one too, because, you know, bad PvP builds, essentially. Took out Rajir, and then it summoned 3, and I'm like, well, fuck that, Lutel's gonna help. You don't even get to see what these builds are. No one has vitality. I killed the samurai guy in like 4 hits. This greatsword guy was kind of annoying. He had a little bit of vigor. I meant vigor, not vitality. And then we killed that dude. Actually, I think Lutel killed that guy. And then Fia's got a conversation. And she's like, "What, you wanna ruin everything for the undead?" I'm like, "Nah, I just kind of want a hug." So she gives me a hug, and that was nice.
He's my favorite
and then she goes on to tell me that she needs to find the other half of the Mark of Death that was engraved in the other guy. I'm like, well, I have that. My wife gave it to me when she discarded her body and said she didn't need it. Because, you know, and then she fucked off to the moon. And I guess we're going on our honeymoon there? I'm not really sure how that works. But I gave it to her because I don't think I need it. And then she said that I'm their champion and she wants me to become the Elden Lord. Which, I mean, cool, but a lot of people want me to become the Elden Lord at this point. Also, I don't want this debuff, so I'm trying to use these. And then I tried going back and talking to her, and she said the same thing. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to teleport here. Maybe the dragon boss fight is here. Nah, it just takes you back to the capital. It is a big waste of time. Thankfully, you're watching it at 300 times speed, so I don't have to edit all of that stuff out. Came back. She gave us slightly different dialogue about how she's been chosen and she's going to give birth to the son of the death fucking prince, and it's going to be his rune. And then she's asleep. And I'm like, you dreaming about dragons? And then she was. So then we're going to go fight this fucking dragon. And then my recording crashed. Like, right there. And I don't know why my footage is looping now, but my report it crashed. Next time, hopefully everything doesn't go terribly, and I can fight a dragon, right? That's the kind of thing I like to do, right?
Shit, fuck.
How do I turn this thing off?
Oh, okay. Maybe this. Nailed it.